Welcome to Caching Waves. This is your Elliott Wave update for Flare. Now I'm out on the 4-hour chart. This is my primary count of a 5-wave impulse to the upside. Now off the low we had a wave 1 and 2, came between the 50 and the 618. We then extended off that wave 2 up to the 1.618 extension of wave 1. After that we retraced between the 382 and the 50 as expected of our wave 3, and we're now working on our 5 waves in our 5th wave. Areas of interest is the 618 retracement of the entire move to the downside at 2.579 cents according to MEXC. You'll check on your own exchange for that. That also lines up with a pretty significant order block over here where there was some pretty significant selling. And that also lines up between the 200 and the 2.36 extension of wave 1 off wave 2, which is our common area for our wave 5. Also lines up with the 618 extension of 1 through 3 off wave 4 at 2.857 cents. So there's a lot of confluence in that zone. Let's go down to the smaller time frames. Just realize how significant this area is for a pivot to the downside. Now down on this 5th wave move, we had our wave 1 and 2 off our 4th. Pretty long correction. Off our wave 4 we have a flat. I have this as a WXY. This was the area I was looking to buy before, if you remember the previous video. Now one thing to note is our wave 1 off our wave 4, the 1-to-1 is at 2.439 cents, which is another common target. So the question is, do we just tick off here and reverse before expected targets? So it's a very iffy zone if you're hanging on here. So one thing to consider with all this chop is it's either a diagonal to the upside or we're still in the middle of this wave 4 and it's just getting extended out. If it is still in the wave 4, I expect us to protect this low right here because we made a higher high for our X wave. It'd be more likely a flat. This is very complex, and this becomes a flat pattern, and then we get our 5th wave. Or we're in the middle of some sort of diagonal. Our wave 1, 2, potentially 3, coming down to overlap for our 4th and looking for our 5th, like so, and that could be all we get if we just come to that 1-to-1. So at this point, I'd be very concerned to hold on. So if this is, yeah, it's very complicating, as you can see. Best case scenario currently is a diagonal to the upside, or we're still in the middle of the 4th wave. We're just getting a series of 3s, 3, 3, potentially another move down to the downside, and we move our 4th wave over. But in either way, I wouldn't hang on to this any lower than that area right there. I'll label that on MEXC. It would be 1.997 cents on MEXC. I want to see that area hold if this is still all a 4th wave. But yeah, guys, I'll be watching this one. I'll make sure to see if a diagonal pans out. I'll throw on a alarm above that area and on this area. All right, guys, I wish there was more clarity here, but you can see we're in some 3-wave patterns, and 3 waves can turn into a lot of different things. This could still be the 4th wave. We could get a WXY. This could even turn into a diagonal. So not much to go on at this point, but my target area is still the same. And if we break below this low on the 4th wave at 1.997 cents, I would consider a top potentially in. All right, guys, that's it for Flare. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.